What is happening, everybody? How we doing tonight? I think turn the gain up on my microphone just a little bit. Too much. Right there? Right, good. That's a sweet spot. That might be the sweet spot right there. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Nick? Rick G? The usual suspect, Lee Pete. How you doing? Let's see here. Turn that down just a smidge. Turn that down just a smidge. So we just finalized some plans for some stuff today. It's been a very, very busy day, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. Give me just a moment. We're going to be playing Star Ocean, talking about a little Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff. I did put out a video today talking about the Code Veronica remake. Hopefully it's more than just a rumor. Very excited about that. How was your all's day? How was your all's week? It's post-Thanksgiving week. The hangover, the rush to Christmas is starting. And we are well on our way to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is super, super exciting. Let's see here. Send that. Send that. There we go. Boom and boom. There we go. Just chilling, playing some Super Mario RPG. I'm starting Super Mario RPG on Monday. We're going to stream it on Monday. I'm very excited about that one. I haven't played it in years. Just now getting a chance to eat. It's been that kind of a busy day. So, tonight's stream is sponsored by Square Enix. They gave me the advanced copy of Star Ocean Second Story R, and I'm very, very appreciative to them and their continued support as the channel continues to grow. I would love to do some things with that company moving forward. As you all know, that company is responsible for most of the gaming highlights in my life. Definitely the best stories and characters and amazing music, artwork. I love what they put out. I love what they're still putting out. I'm excited about where they're going with things in the future. Before we get into playing, I do want to say I've got some really cool news on the Aurora front. Next week, I am launching the Kickstarter for Aurora Volume 3. Aurora Volume 3's release date is going to be February 19th, 2024. And then we'll be shooting for Volume 4 to be dropping at the end of May, Volume 5 to be dropping in August, and Volume 6 to be dropping in late November. So we've got 4 volumes of Aurora coming out next year. We're super excited. That's 800 pages of Aurora. I've been working on 3 and 4 simultaneously as we work on the show. So it's been a few years since the volumes come out, but we've still got people asking for it. We've still got people waiting for it, and we are about to deliver in a big way. I'm really, really excited about where it's going. A lot of opportunities. I'm getting texts about that stuff right now, actually. So. There we go. Alright, so anyway, lots happening. I'm really excited about it. So when we get on the other side of all the production stuff I've got going on right now that kind of came up out of nowhere, I will be getting back to that fan project about the Cetra stuff. The quality of animation that I showed you all last night on the stream for the Aurora stuff, that will be the quality of the artwork in the Final Fantasy VII Calamity fan short that I'm working on. So please be excited, as Square Enix would say. So anyway, I am going to be running a Q&A thing throughout the night too. If you've got any kind of questions at all, hit me up. We'll talk about it. Whether it's about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it's about other stuff, it doesn't matter, whatever. Let me know and we will talk about it. Also, next week, something else we'll be doing. I think I've got the simultaneous streaming thing figured out. So next week, we will be streaming on Twitch once again for gaming streams at night, starting on Monday night. So that's going to be really fun. Looking forward to getting back on Twitch, and that's just another audience there that I've not been able to get to because I'm trying to, solidify everything on the YouTube side of things. I feel like we're in a good spot now, and I'm really excited about where we're going. So, anyway, let's get into Star Ocean Second Story R. Let's get back into it for the night. And I will mute my microphone at points because I am still trying to eat some dinner. So I don't want to be like chomping into the microphone. And if you would, help a guy out. Throw some likes on the video. If you're here, you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Click the bell to get notifications. I have had a lot of you all tell me that YouTube's not notifying you when I upload all this torrent of content I've been uploading lately. Make sure to click the bell because sometimes it unclicks that thing. But throw a like on the video and the stream and let people know that we're on. That's how YouTube's algorithm lets people know we're going. So it's really easy. Just oh, it's the thumbs up. It's right there, just like that. It's real easy. 2 of you just figured it out. I appreciate you all. Thanks a lot. Anyway, let's get into it. Whew. All right. Mute you. Come over here. Unmute you. We'll have to restart that again. There we go. Okay. Much better. go. I'm getting pretty slick with the layout stuff here now, so. Mukbang, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Nice. I think I might start playing Remake again next week. I'm not sure if it's going to be next week or the week after. It'll be one of the two. Okay. Okay. Let's just do story stuff. I'm anxious to get back to the story. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember what I was doing now. We were grinding over here. Yeah, we found a nice little grind spot over here. I think this is the next spot we're supposed to be. Nope, it's supposed to be back here. Okay. Follow the exclamation mark, Ray. Good job, Ray.
Celine! Mother, what is going on here?
Mother, my mother.
This is your mom?
She's hot too.
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Oh, I didn't know you were born in Mars.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
Star Ocean: The Last Hope was decent. Wasn't great. Star Ocean: The Divine Force was amazing. Since you got a PS5 now, get the Divine Force, play that. That game is amazing.
Elder, we are still unaware of the events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished.
Ooh.
As if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party, this man here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled myself for battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
We cannot
Necronomicon.
reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
What's up, CGTO? Hey Ray, enjoyed watching your video on the dynamic difficulty for FS7R. Be interested to see if Square Enix implement that into other games. I'm curious if it'll be... Yeah, I like the idea of what they're going to do with dynamic mode. I'm really excited for it. You're welcome, Reverse Flash. Appreciate you, brother. Last Hope has the worst cast of characters in any game. I actually liked Integrity and Faithlessness. Integrity and Faithlessness, I liked it okay, but I defended that game a lot. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh man, it's not as good as I was hyping it up to be. But I stuck to my guns because I'm a huge Star Ocean fan. I had to defend it.
Then we must face a dire reality.
But look, no lie,
The
the Divine Force was my game of the year last year. Absolutely. Like, I love the Divine Force. It was amazing.
about the children? Are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest.
Classic
He said
JRPG
that
action.
Until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
That's what she said.
If it were simply a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
Yes, sir.
It seems like there's nothing much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has
Egress.
already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are, but as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
DS?
Reina?
You know this man, Reina?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Dias Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. DS is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
A mighty bold claim, lady. I didn't know that was on PS5 either, man. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, before I played the Divine Force,
So has DS agreed to
Till
your
the End of
request?
Time was easily my favorite. Well, not easily my favorite. This was my favorite. And then Till the End of Time took its place. And then the Divine Force really came in and stole the show.
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
I thought that said swag. There's one
I'm
swag.
firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
Oh no, you can totally trust DS. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I still just love the
I
artwork of this
prefer
game.
to have someone more
The character art.
experienced
It looks so
than you
good.
to speak on his behalf, young lady.
This is our village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Wait, what? What?
Celine, are you sure?
It's amazing. I love the game.
It would be the perfect opportunity to display the fruits of my training.
The voiceover work is excellent. Whoever directed the voiceover work for this did a hell of a job.
I don't care either way, but if you're kicking me off the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up, got it?
Is that Kyle Haybear? Is that Kyle Haybear? Aizen? Gohan?
Of all the rude things to say.
No way.
Don't you think you're being the rude one here? Barging into the middle of things and disrupting all of our plans?
That's gotta be him.
Done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Somebody look that up. Is that Kyle Haybear? Wow, okay. He's got such a great voice.
Father, are you seriously going to leave everything to that rogue? We could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
I know how you feel, Celine, but
Reina.
Just as I was saying, the voice work is excellent in this
I
game.
have
They
yet to see
dropped
hide
that.
nor hair of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz. Do you really think he wants to take all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
I say we let him blood it up.
Ugh. What could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this. Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I knew it was something like that. Like, okay, whatever.
What? Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father. You're late. Did that man do something to you?
It is Kyle Haybear. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, sweet. I love his voice.
Listen, I'm
His
sorry to spring
Aizen
this on you,
Sosuke
but I wanna have
is
Diaz
better
join our
than the
group.
Japanese version, in my opinion.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door.
Welcome
instead of
aboard,
everyone
sir. Welcome aboard, Diaz.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
else. What do you think, Claude?
Whatever makes
He
my
said
job
he'd do it all
easier.
by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Reyna.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Oh well. Let her do what she wants.
He's like, oh man, I messed that
Plan
up
is
big
set to go
time.
underway tomorrow. We should make any preparations we need and return to the elders.
So what? You don't need me?
Let's see. Alright. Make sure we're... Oh, this is Lean's house. Okay. Where's my shop at? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Alright then. Alright then. The Newt's Eye. I'm sorry, dearie, I can't hear properly in my old age. I think I've already upgraded everything I can in here. I did that the last time we played. Yep, sure did. Oh, I can only hold 20, that's right, okay. Nah, I don't want that, okay. Alright, let's see. Cool. Oh, about knocked my drink over. Alright.
Now remember, the safety of the children is the #1 priority in this operation. Do not forget that.
We'll keep guard in the village while...
And don't you get into any trouble either. Understand?
Of course not. Right, Claude? Claude?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Listen,
I
don't
can't
you
stop
think
staring
we
at
should
your
have
daughter.
had them along too?
I can't stop staring at her.
If they wanted us, they would have waited for us.
I suppose they just have their own way of doing things.
Surely
Yes.
they're planning to take all the credit by getting a head start on us.
This isn't a race, Celine. If you do run into them in the forest, I want you all to work together.
Yes, of course, Elder.
You'll need these boots to cross the bog inside the forest. Otherwise, parts of it will be totally impassable.
Mud shoes.
Thank you very much, Elder.
We will have good news for you when we return. I promise. Look at you, Claude. Still stuck on what Raina said before.
Huh?
You don't know me at all, shut up.
Time to get on with it. Can't have Raina and that guy get all the glory now, can we?
I don't need you to remind me.
I just want to go home.
We can win this!
The enemy, is it?
Oh.
Oh, turn around, dog.
How about this? Be careful!
Seems like the fight is in order.
Take this!
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What? Come on, what? Okay. Start battle.
There's no way around
We
it.
can win this! Meteor ball!
Okay.
Got you!
Alright.
There's no way around
Be
it.
careful! Meteor ball! Meteor! Meteor! Mom!
Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't have anything to revive. What? Oh, here we go. What the fuck? That's stupid. What? That is stupid. That is stupid. Okay, we're not ready. What the hell? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Alright, new strategy. We gotta stay away from the double teams. We gotta stay away from the double teams. We can do the single team stuff.
Here they come!
There's no way around it, I guess.
Ha! Take this! Victory! Meteor ball! Ha! Victory!
Oh, dude.
Meteor ball!
There.
I'm glad
I'd say that was
everyone's safe.
8 out of 10.
Alright.
The enemy, is it?
Be careful! Meteor ball! Ow! Victory! Meteor ball! Victory!
Okay, much more doable.
That's one for
That was
us.
much more doable. What's up, Sean? Having a good weekend, man. How about yourself? Alright, let's see. Items. Oh, I'm full because I leveled up. Okay. Oh shit.
Be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Pull!
Okay.
The enemy, is it?
Be careful. Meteor! Pull! Meteor!
Gotta get those chicks off the board first.
Meteor! Pull!
Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Meteor! Pull!
Alright.
Be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Shit.
Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Pull!
Dude, I'm already dead. I'm already fucking dead. Their magic is crazy. Their magic is insane. Item. Okay. Alright. There. Shit. Alright, item. Won't let me use it? Kill her. Alright. Whew. We got out of that one.
Gone better.
We got out of that one.
I'm quite happy with this.
Okay. We got out of that one. Items. Okay.
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Victory! Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Pull! Ow! Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Pull!
Alright.
Anyone hurt?
It's over.
There we go.
Already?
There we go.
This isn't unexpected.
Another level up for Celine. Alright, cool. Let's get stronger. Let's get stronger. Smelling salts. Whoa, what is that? Okay, let's see. Rise of Fallen Ally at 30. Okay, cool. That's what I thought it was.
There's no way around
Be
it.
careful.
Oh my god.
Meteor!
Oh my god. Just get over there and fight. Just lay it on, bro. There we go.
Well, I'd say that's worth
There we
10 out of
go.
10.
Those witches are tough, dude. Those witches are tough.
Be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Pull! Victory! Meteor!
There we go. Alright, I'm learning how to handle these things.
Pull! Meteor! Pull!
There we go.
Hang on, we can't walk through this swamp.
Oh, of course we can. What about our mud shoes?
Oh, right.
Oh, damn, a double team.
We can win this.
The enemy, is it?
Hope. Victory! Meteor! Palm! Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Meteor! Meteor! Palm! Victory!
There we go.
Anyone hurt?
That's how you do it.
Okay.
There's no way around
Be
it.
careful. Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Victory!
I'm already dead. These bitches are too much. Wow. Wow. Just wiped out. Just wiped the fuck out. Oh, fuck that. Retry the battle. Get me back in there, coach. Get me back in there, coach.
Here they come. Meteor!
Fuck her up.
Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm!
Alright, there's one.
No way around
Here
it.
they come. Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm!
Much easier.
I'd say that was
Much easier. Okay. Alright. I was hoping to be a level up so I could get my strength back. No, 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 no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, it linked up. Oh my god.
Be careful.
Are you serious?
Take this.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. Victory! Meteor! Palm!
Okay. Alright.
Here they come.
Seems like the fight is in order.
Meteor! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Meteor! Palm!
I'm dead. Again. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. I mean, I love the challenge. I love that these witches are so tough. I'm like, give me all that EXP after I slaughter you bitches.
Here they come.
The enemy, is it?
Where you at? Come here. Slow down, bitch. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
I'm done for.
No, you're not. Oh my god. He wouldn't use his attack to heal himself. Fuck out of here. Fuck. F-O-H. Come on now. I think there's anime cutscenes. Sean.
Here they come.
Seems like the fight is in order.
How about this? Meteor! Palm! We can win this.
The enemy, is it?
Victory! Meteor! Palm!
There we go. Alright, we're healed.
The enemy, is it?
Be careful. Victory!
Chop him up. Chop him up. Chop him up. Chop him up. There you go. One more.
The enemy, is it?
Oh no. Not enough MP. I ran out. I ran out of MP. Hang on a second. Smelling salts.
You really did one on me. This only was...
Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Yes! We're gonna do it! Oh, there's one more. Holy shit. Items. Smelling salts. Where's my girl? There she is. Woo!
Not too shabby.
Got it. Look at all the EXP. Give me all that EXP. Give me all them levels, baby.
The power.
2
This
levels.
isn't unexpected.
2 levels. Skip 24. You and your genuine way of being gets me through so much. I've been to hell and back, and you got me through, bro. Cheers to you going full time. I love your content. Jacob Gandy, I know your name. I see you in here all the time. Appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. I say all the time on Twitter, and I say all the time on here. I'm here to serve, man. I'm here for your entertainment. That is it. So I'm glad you get something out of it, man. I just like to give people a fun place to come hang out. Even if I'm having a quiet night and I'm just playing a game and I'm not talking very much, all are welcome. So, Jacob, I appreciate you, man. Keep on keeping on. It does get better, trust me. Sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin, but you know, we're all here for you, brother. So, keep on, just keep on going, man. It's all we can do. Oh, not enough. Oh, son. Green means weaker, right? Is the green ones the weaker ones? Oh yeah, the green ones are definitely the weaker ones. Yeah. There we go.
We can handle this.
We can handle this.
Pop, pop, pop. Gotcha.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
What's up, Gaijin? What up? The game's like, you just went through the witch gauntlet, so we're gonna give you some easy peasy guys now.
We can do this.
Oh yeah, man. Always come on the Discord and say hey, for sure. If you're not on the Discord, check out the Discord. I think there's a link. Hey, Equally Terrible, drop a link in the chat for everybody for the Discord. Yikes. Well, you know what? These are easy. These are deadbeats.
Oh, enemies.
Well, I thought they were deadbeats. Those were green! They were easy! They were underleveled! How the hell did that happen? How did that happen? Alright. Let's go tear them up. Let's go tear these bitches up.
These guys again.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta wake her up.
We can handle this.
Thanks.
Oh, what are you doing? Quit being stupid. Phew. I didn't think that was gonna come off.
These guys again.
Am I burned? Oh, okay. No.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh god.
Meteor! Ball! Meteor! Ball!
Alright. We might make it out of here. We might just make it out of here. Is there one more? There's one more. Oh, no, no. Go get her. Go get her. Shoo! I think that might be it. Okay, that's it. Thank God. Whoa, little EXP. Another level. Skip 26, go straight to 27. I am jacking up the levels right now. Have I played Final Fantasy 12 yet? I think that game's kind of underrated. Dude, Final Fantasy 12 is in my top 5. Final Fantasy 12 is in my top 5 Final Fantasy games. It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. I love it. I love Final Fantasy 12. It's one of my favorites. I love the hunt system. I love the characters too. I love the fact that it's a true ensemble. It's a true ensemble, and Vaughn is almost like you're seeing the story through his eyes. Like, everybody's story matters. I love the political intrigue of the story. My favorite story is Bosch's storyline. The Fallen Knight has to do battle with his brother, you know, all that kind of thing. Like, and I love that Bosch looks like James Hetfield, like late 90s, early 2000s era James Hetfield, you know what I mean, from Metallica. But I love Final Fantasy 12. I want to do a gush piece on the channel for Final Fantasy 12, as a matter of fact. Fran's cheeks. Got them cakes. Fran's cakes.
Enemy can do this. Victory! Meteor Palm! Victory! Meteor Palm!
All right.
Enemy can do
Item.
this. Meteor Palm! Victory!
There we go.
Enemy can handle this.
That was a 15-minute break right there. That was like taking a break at work, going and sitting down, and having something to drink.
Oh yeah!
So these are coming up green, but they're still hard. Like, I must be tremendously underleveled for this area, and I thought I did some grinding. But apparently, all for naught. Equip, yes. Apparently, all for naught. Oh, come on now.
Behind us!
Oh no, a back attack? Well, at least it wasn't witches. At least it wasn't witches.
One for us.
Pretty weak.
And also, Final Fantasy 12, I love the climactic air battle at the end of it. It was so good, man. With all the airships and everything.
Guys again.
These guys look like they're about to make a
Well, I'd say that's worth
like an aerobics video. Like they have the headbands and shit on. Alright, it's a 3 for... Yes, yes, yes. Get them both. Get them both.
Oh, it's these
Okay, we got these. We got these. Don't even have to waste any MP on this. Items. Go ahead and heal up a little bit.
Thanks.
There we go.
We can handle this.
Oh, okay. Another one. Another pretty easy one. Think that's all 3?
Well, I'd say
Okay,
that's
it's all
worth
3
a 10 out of
battles. Okay,
10.
cool. I love the way this game handles leveling and combat and everything as well. It's so fun to play.
one for us.
Pretty weak.
They're not easy, but they're getting easier. What up, Chris? Oh, dude, like I've done that with some people when I do comic book shows and I'm guests at events or whatever. Like, people, if I know they're in the area that are fans on YouTube, or if they follow me on Discord or whatever, especially Patreon members and YouTube members and stuff, I'd be like, "Yo, let's all go to this pub and get some food. I'll be in town. Let's talk Final Fantasy VII. Let's get some beers. Let's get some pizza. You know." And we kind of make a time of it. It's always a good time. So yeah, I do that all the time, man. Less than 1 week until the GTA 6 trailer, FF7 Rebirth trailer number 3. Yes, on FF7 Rebirth, I am not a GTA guy. I never really have been. They look fun, but I tend to be more of a fan of like Yakuza and stuff like that. Maybe it's the combat of FF12 and the art style that makes it kind of alien to the fans, and so it becomes underrated. Fans. I thought you said Fran again because it was capitalized. Fans. Well, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, the original on PS1. So I love that art style. And so the fact that it was Ivalice, and it just spoke to my heart. I loved Final Fantasy 12. And I love the fact that you can go in I think it's the Imperial City, or the capital city. You can go into the library, and there are books on the War of the Lions. I thought that was great. Sorry if it's already been asked, but what you reckon will be at the Game Awards regarding FF7 Rebirth? Big trailer, man. Big trailer. I think it'll be a big trailer. Showing like some new stuff or whatever, you know. Not new spoilery stuff, but maybe new things you can do, highlighting. I'd love to see Vincent and Sid. To keep it simple, I would love to see Vincent and Sid Highwind. No. Oh God, they got me. God, a back attack too? Come on. Perfect guard. Perfect guard. These bitches. I wish she would say, "Man, it's these bitches." Interrupt. You gotta interrupt their magic attacks. That's the thing. When you see them casting, you've got to go interrupt. Or you can catch a fireball in the face like I just did. Yeah, you gotta hit them with something big when you see them casting.
It's over.
Alright. Yeah, they're getting easier to deal with. What's this way? What's this way? What's this way? What's this way? Oh, is this the other side of the path? I think it is. We'll find out. Alright.
Not too shabby.
If there's a tease for FF9 remake, it will buy. No, that would actually go over really well. Some people got mad at me the other day about my take on Final Fantasy IX remake. I'm like, no, I totally want to see it, but you know, it's time to shit or get off the pot with Final Fantasy IX remake. And I say that, I'm gonna take a quick second here, I'll pause the game, talk to y'all for a minute. I say that because, you know, and people, and my good friend Steven said this, but a lot of people have said this to me. They're like, well, we were all patient with Final Fantasy VII remake, and his point was the PS3 tech demo, but everybody else's point that I talked to was about them showing it in 2015 and then nothing for a while. The difference is, Final Fantasy IX, they've not said anything, they've not shown anything. This is all because of the Nvidia leak thing from, what, 2021 or something like that? So we haven't seen anything for Final Fantasy IX remake. Nothing. Haven't heard anything, nothing. It even had that weird thing where they were doing that animation show in Paris or something like that, and the company working on it, or it wasn't in Paris, it's a company out of Paris or something, out of France that's working on it, animation company. And they said, we've got some stuff to show, we're going to show it. Nothing was shown, it wasn't talked about, no sorry we didn't have it there, no nothing. It just went radio silent. It was It was like he got abducted by aliens and nobody, it was like, don't ask, don't tell. It was the weirdest thing. I looked for weeks about information on that and couldn't find it. So with Final Fantasy IX Remake, I am very much like shit or get off the pot. With Final Fantasy VII, we knew it was coming. Square Enix came out and said, Final Fantasy VII Remake, here's the trailer. The promise has been made. The promise has been made. We are making it. We promise. It took a long time. It took a while to get it. Standard, actually, it was kind of standard, you know, development cycle or whatever. But we got it. So it was, but yeah, so we got it, and it took a while, but we got it. They said we were going to get it. They have not said we're getting Final Fantasy IX Remake. So I do think it's coming, but I'm not holding my breath for it right now. And Chris, yes, I did talk about my favorite trailer of all time on a live stream. I think it was last week. It was the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 trailer, showing Dracula being all powerful, Gabriel Belmont being all powerful, and then you not getting to do any of that shit in the game except for in the opening prologue tutorial sequence. What a disappointment. But yeah, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, okay? Give me a couple more slices and I'll be right back at it. So, y'all sit tight. Alright, alright. What is up? Back at it. Alright, let's see. Where were we? Capcom needs to, or Square needs to pull a Capcom remaster, remake all their games. Problem is, I agree with that. But that would be hard because Final Fantasy games are way longer than Resident Evil games. Way longer. Okay, fight you.
Oh, it's these guys
We can
again.
handle this.
Oh, it's this bitch. Oh, no, no, no. You need to go after her. Alright.
That was easier than I thought.
This area is super challenging. I love it. If it's challenging enough to make me cuss, I love it. Okay, so yeah, this is the other side of the path. Oh no. Yo, I'm wiped out. Wiped out, son? You done, son? Alright, I'm not even trying to salvage that one. You done, son? Retry. Yes.
Just some random
We can do this.
Keep her casting. Oh. Break the cast. Oh shit. Don't walk into a cast. No, what are you doing, dude? Alright. Alright, now you stop. There you go. Alright, shoo, got it.
That's one for us.
for you.
Cool.
The power.
Another level for Claude. Oh, I know. The swearing for me is going to be epic in dynamic mode. Just you wait and see.
We can do this.
We can handle this.
No, 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 get up. Dude. Oh, am I out of MP? No, I'm not out. He's just not using his abilities. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I'm not going to waste any recovery items on that. I'm going to do it again. No, I was hitting L1. He wasn't using his attack. I had plenty of MP. Nope. As is, please. As is, please. Let's go get these bitches. See, right there. Get out there, get out there. Oh, almost got up there to her. Damn. Damn. Alright. Dude, come on. Come on. These witches are tough, man. They are tough. Give me all that EXP. Give me all that EXP. How about you do what I ask for once, you dipshit? Come on, monkey boy. No way. No way. You did.
That was easier than
Phew.
I thought.
Goodness. Goodness.
This isn't unexpected.
We can do this.
We can handle this.
Oh, this is nothing. Feel kind of robbed of extra EXP. Now those two should have teamed up together. They would have been the second fight, and I would have gotten a big bonus. Knight's Shield. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you for that.
Oh, it's these guys
Just some
again.
random minions.
That was easier than I thought.
Yada. Yada. Yoink. Oh man, I wasn't slick
Oh,
enough.
it's these guys.
I was not slick enough.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, I hope the EXP scales with the enemies too. I think that would be... That's the reason I want to play that mode, to kind of see. No, Kyle, I don't have any thoughts on that. I try to stay out of political stuff as best as possible, because I just think they're all crooked. Like, no matter if you got a blue jersey or a red jersey on, I don't care who your quarterback is, I think they're all crooked. That's my opinion. Some are just better at hiding shit than others are. That's all it is. They're all in it for their own stuff or whatever, and I've already said too much.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Well, she didn't make it. I get all the XP.
5 out of 10, huh?
Sorry, girl. I could really use what's her name's healing about now. Lee Pete, backstage pass. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the Kaufmanite Legion. Appreciate you being on board. I can talk about the politics of Star Ocean too, for sure. Absolutely. I can talk about the different religious stuff, the politics, for sure. Is that good enough right there? Y'all about to get got.
You bring us the money.
Y'all about to get got.
Doesn't look like you brought us Jack.
I'm not supposed to bring you chaos.
You've got it wrong there.
What do you mean?
You'll see after I beat you.
Oh, that's a different shot of Claude there.
What's that?
Have another cup of Kool-Aid.
You can do this.
Enemy leaders apply various leader effects to all foes after the battle begins. These effects will not go away unless the leader is defeated, thus it is wise to target enemy leaders first. Smart. If the enemy leader's shield is completely depleted, it will cause a break effect that puts any other enemy it touches into a 100% broken state. Break effects also has a damaging effect. Breaks caused by coming into contact with a break effect will become a break chain. This can disable multiple enemies for a time, and the more chains, the greater the damage when an enemy touches the break effect. So kill the big guy first. Got it. Got it. Kill him first. Got it. Break chain. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This game just gets better and better, man.
That was easier than I thought.
Appreciate you, Lee. I will keep rocking indeed. You keep rocking yourself, sir.
They put up more of a fight than I thought.
No, they didn't.
Don't tell me you've had enough already.
Hungry for more. Hungry for more. Oh, I got gypped.
We can handle this.
We can handle this.
Alright, there's one.
Oh, it's these guys again.
It's the goon platoon. Gotcha.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Enemies.
Don't let them cast. Just don't let them cast.
Anyone hurt?
It's over. Already?
Do not let them cast. Kill them. Oh, we got a purple one in here.
Enemies.
Got a purple one in here.
Oh, it's these guys
We can
again.
handle this.
Alright, strange thing. You're dead now.
One for us.
Pretty weak.
The power.
Another level. Man, I've gone up, what? Shit, 7 levels in this forest? That's what I'm talking about.
It's you! You're the guys who've been messing with us!
Somehow I feel like I should be the one that's saying that.
Hope you realize that you're putting your kids' lives in danger.
How about you start worrying about your own lives first?
The intimidating heavy baritone of Claude there. Those guys are so easy compared to those witches, man. It's not even close.
Do you think they meant Reyna and Diaz?
That's what I would guess.
It's like we've only
You
fought
worried
one
about
group of those
them?
guys.
You kidding me?
Go get that treasure box. Time to get some treasure.
We can do this.
Oh, enemies.
Anyone
I'm
hurt?
glad everyone's safe.
Okay, that's a dog outside. I thought that was my son coughing or something. I had to pause the music for a second.
I'm quite happy with this.
Bless. She learned. Blessed. Blessed.
Oh, it's these guys
We can
again.
handle this.
No, no, no. Get over there to her. Get over there to her. No more.
Not too
Glad
shabby.
everyone's safe.
Yeah, Mark, they're definitely something to be trifled. Or not to be trifled with, for sure. Oh, damn, it got behind me. Fuck, it broke my whole thing. God, that's kind of a pisser in this game, too. Like, something will just appear behind you, and just because it appeared behind you and touched you, then it breaks the whole string you had going. That is a bit annoying in this game. That, I will say, that is annoying.
Oh, enemies.
We can handle this.
Big nothing burger here. There we go.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can handle this.
We can handle this.
Oh, thank God I got this one on a back attack.
Well, I'd say
They were
that's
just
worth
way
10
too
out of
weak.
10.
That was advantageous. What is up here?
We can handle this.
Oh, enemies.
Right.
That's one for us.
Way too weak.
No good EXP in that fight.
We can handle this.
Oh, enemies.
Anyone
I'm
hurt?
glad everyone's safe.
Alright. Crystals. Now I need to spend some time with the crafting on this game too. I haven't really given it its the due diligence I need to figure out the crafting in this game. Probably put me light years above where I'm at right now if I can figure it out.
Well, I'd say that's worth a 10 out of 10.
Oh, the music is amazing in this game. I love it. Like, I'm planning on getting the soundtrack to this game.
We can handle this.
Oof, oof, oof. There we go. Oh shit. Well, I'm definitely coming out of this forest much stronger than when I came in. That is no doubt. That is no doubty.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Enemies.
Got him. That was almost a perfect set against them.
For you.
I do need to heal though. Blueberries. Blueberries, baby. Get those blueberries, baby.
Party's over, kids. We've had enough.
You're crap.
We can't be causing that much trouble.
Then it must be your friends. And you're gonna pay for them.
We don't have any friend.
You guys ain't ish.
We can do this.
Chain break. Ooh, the big warp. Chump stains.
Everyone's safe.
Chump stains, baby. Get it out of here. Get out of
What kind
here.
of crap could Reyna and DS be pulling out here?
Don't look at me.
Time for you to get out of here. Let the big boys play.
We can
You are too
We
weak.
can do this.
Your arms are like 12 inches. Come on now. Too easy, too easy. Got my defense up bonus again. That's the important one for me. Is like the defense plus 25%, especially when you're grinding. You gotta have that. You gotta have that bar at least 100, so you can have the defense bonus. It makes grinding so much easier in this game.
just some random.
You have to worry far less about dying. That little wolfman was trying to set a pick for her. Maybe that's why he's dressed like he's playing basketball in the 70s. He's out there setting picks. He's out here setting picks for the witches. It's a witch pick. Gotta set that witch pick.
Well, I'd say that's worth a 10 out of 10.
I think the 16 DLC news is gonna be dropping next week.
This isn't unexpected. Oh,
We
enemies.
can handle this.
Shoo.
We can handle this.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Done day, baby.
Well,
Done
I'd say that's
day.
worth a 10 out of 10.
I've got the train ability now. Oh, I love Valkyrie Profile. PS2. It's a great game. You tricked me.
Just some random minion.
We can do this.
You tricked me.
Oh, it's these guys again. Anyone
I'm
hurt?
glad everyone's safe.
Let's see here. I think I had the train ability. Let me take a look. Pretty sure I do. Wrong area. Wait, is it here? I don't think it's here. There's so many different things in the game. Here we go. I think this is it. Train. Yep, got it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's why my EXP is growing exponentially. I forgot that I had train on. Resurrection Elixir. Sounds handy. Let's do some more fighting.
We can handle this.
Oh, enemies.
Y'all know I can't say no to a good fight. Get over there and hit her. Stop letting her cast. Let me kill the really easy wolf man and let her keep pounding me with spells. Come on, join up.
They're behind us.
No, they're not. Oh my god. That is bullshit. I was facing that thing.
We can handle this.
Crap. That was crap. You all saw that. That was crap.
We can handle this.
We can do this.
Take this.
Alright. I guess we'll just get on with the story here.
Out of 10.
AP, yeah, I just don't care about GTA 6. I've never been a Grand Theft Auto guy. I get that people love it and it's popular. It's just not for me. I think Yakuza's a better game. Just for what I look for in a game.
Just some random minion.
Oh, it's these guys again.
What up, Pete?
That's one for us.
Hi.
We can handle this.
Just some random minions.
Sarandos.
That's one for us.
For you.
Too bad for you, buddy.
Enemies.
We can do
Let's try to let him attach for the third battle. Shit. Got them all. I was able to catch them all in one spot there.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, it's
Nice.
these guys again.
Oh, I dropped my controller.
Anyone hurt?
Already?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Very nice.
Whoa. Alright. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see Rebirth at the Game Awards next week. Faux show. Stop chasing her around, you dimwit. Stop chasing, Jesus. Just let them come to you. Wow, okay. Okay, they're much easier to deal with now that I'm like 10 levels higher.
I'm glad everyone's safe.
Hold up. Gotta take a message real quick. Yeah, time to reveal Sid Highwind for sure.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Enemies.
Alright, battle 2. Of course. Alright. Phew.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Alright. Alright, so I got the defense bonus back. Let's save. Let's get on with it. Well, crap.
We can handle this.
Oh, it's these guys again. How about this?
How about you hit something? How about this? How about you hit something?
That's worth 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
Oh, there you are.
What?
What?
Aren't you supposed to be guarding the Elder's house?
Here it comes.
I've taken care of things over there. So I thought...
Here it comes.
Have you found the children?
Well, I hope so.
So all the bandits have been tracked down and killed then?
Oh, not at all.
Huh?
In fact, they've never been healthier.
Yep.
What are you trying to say?
The only person getting killed around here is your...
Oof.
My father?
You didn't! You put far too much trust in your friends. It was a trifling matter to disguise myself as one of your friends and steal the book.
You asshole.
You're the boss of the bandits! How dare you lay hands on my father?
You fiend! Taking advantage of us. I'm gonna make you pay for this.
So be it. Allow me to reveal my true self.
Yes. And I guess, yeah, I was gonna say, I guess his design's kind of the same. I love his design. He's like a monster.
Oh, it's these guys again. Take this! Victory!
You don't even know what's up, brother. You about to get it though. You about to get it though, brother.
That was easier than I thought.
Pretty weak.
The route. Routed.
That stone. It looks like the one Alan had. Celine, let's get back to the village. I'm worried about Egress.
No. The safety of the children is our first priority.
He said, I will reveal my true self. And he just drops his robe. He's naked.
Celine!
I don't want anyone else to die today. Wouldn't saving the children be the one thing to do in order to prevent that from happening?
Celine.
Dion.
Claude!
Reyna!
What is
I'm right
that?
here. You have to yell.
The symbologist that was at the Elder's house. The real him, that is.
That was the bandit's boss, wasn't it?
What are you doing here, Reyna?
We just rescued the children from the house they were being held in.
Really?
You took this guy by yourself?
That's right. With some help from Celine, of course.
I see. Reyna wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
Captain Eisen.
The day we cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably wouldn't be a drag on me after all.
What's he talking about, Reyna?
Diaz,
Time is of the essence. We must return to the village.
You're right. I hope Egress is all right.
He had taken several powerful spells at point-blank range. It'd be a miracle if he opens his eyes again.
I'm sure he'll recover if Reyna gets to him in time.
Ah, yes, with her healing spells. Indeed. Such power is unheard of in our village.
Egress has regained consciousness.
Oh, has he?
I think he'll be fine once he gets some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
So, I'm going to chime in on what y'all are talking about here. My top 5 crazy, wild, batshit crazy picks for the Game Awards next week are as follows in no particular order. Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake, Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster Remake, Ninja Gaiden, a new Ninja Gaiden game, a new Devil May Cry game, and Chrono Trigger Remaster or Remake. That's my 5. That's my 5. They just had new Jack and Daxter a couple years ago.
Was the real culprit all along.
No, it was Ratchet and Clank. Not that Jack and Daxter, it was Ratchet and Clank. My bad. My
There
bad.
was no way for us to know since he disguised himself as one of the victims.
I'm really impressed, though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
What you think this is, girl?
Not by myself. Celine was the key to the whole thing.
Even so, Diaz was really impressed.
I'm sure his skills are still way beyond anything I have. That's the impression I get anyway.
Don't worry, Claw. It's about girth, not length, man. It's how you use the sword. It's how you use the sword.
Claude?
We are kind of past due for a Mega Man. I think Capcom's trying to figure out what they're going to do with Mega Man, though.
It's easy to lash out against someone, but it's hard to accept them as an equal. If he was praising me,
I would
even just a
love
little, that just
a
means
Mega
he's
Man
that
Legends
much better
3.
than I am with the sword.
That would be awesome. Like, give us a Mega Man Legends remastered 2-pack, and then maybe 6 months after that, drop Mega Man Legends 3. That would be awesome. Code Veronica Remake is picking up a lot of rumors. Residents of Evil reported on something yesterday, and then I kind of looked into the rumors that they talked about in that video, and I found a lot of the stuff they were talking about. That's why I reported on it in the video that I put out today. Yeah, the Code Veronica supposed rumored leaks are absolutely batshit crazy right now. Could they be false? Yeah, for sure. They could be. That's why I don't report on rumors a whole lot, but the Code Veronica rumors, if they're true, are going to be nuts. There's a new Contra coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming out. A new Mega Man X game would be dope. But take it out of the 3D realm. I didn't like the Axel stuff, like Mega Man X7 and all that. I would like for them to go back to just like side-scrolling Mega Man. Yeah, I want the Chrono. I don't want the Chrono Trigger remake to be anything like Octopath. I want it to be just like this. I want it to be exactly like this. This and Octopath are so different. Like, I like Octopath, but I feel like it's its own thing. Like, graphically, what it does with the sprites and stuff, I like it. But I don't like it for Chrono Trigger.
I think I'm starting to understand what you see in him, Reina.
I think he's hot too.
Why do you have to be that way, Claude? Diaz is like the big brother I never had. You're getting the wrong idea, and I don't like it.
Oh, really?
Womp womp womp.
We're here right now because we're investigating the sorcery globe, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yes, I have.
Reina,
What?
that stone that Alan had with him. Never mind. I hope you find your mother.
Thank you.
Celine left. Friendship level has changed. I love playing through this game. It's like it takes me back to when I was teaching myself to draw when I was like that 12 to 14 age range and playing all these amazing JRPGs for the first time and just falling in love with the art style and the character designs. It's so amazing. And the music from the time, hearing the music remastered is such a treat. It's such a treat. Aren't you the fool I just killed in the woods?
Hold it!
Celine!
I wish you wouldn't.
Hold up a second. My son's coughing in the other room. I need to go check on him. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you all for being patient.
Just leave me here.
But what about Egress?
Oh, my father? He's fine. I must say, your healing spell is really something, Reyna.
I just did what I could.
Well, we need to get going. The sun's about ready to set.
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you two for all that you've done.
Oh, okay, girl. Oh, you mean
Are you
all
sure
of us?
it's okay?
Never mind.
Oh, come on. Are you forgetting that you two are the heroes of the day?
Heroes, huh?
Of course. To whom are we going to express our gratitude if you two just run off like this?
Diaz didn't say where he was going, did he?
Someone's wicked way. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you'll find him soon enough. He may not like dealing with others, but he causes chaos everywhere he goes, regardless.
True.
Now then, you two are going back to my place.
Yeah.
Come on, come on!
Hey, I'm already halfway there, girl.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
We missed. They skipped the scene. They skipped the scene. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Yes, indeed. Your
Are you
daughter is
feeling
quite
all right?
stunning.
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Reyna.
Stephen Saunders, welcome back to the Legion. The Kaufmanite Legion. We got 2 new members tonight. What's up? Lee Pete and Stephen Saunders back on the road with your boy. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. December's starting off with a bang. December's starting off with a bang here on the channel.
By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harley.
That's correct. We intend to travel across the sea to Licour and find passage there to the land of El.
The land of El?
The land of hell.
Is there a problem?
Whew. Oh, I love Chrono Cross. It's one of my favorite games of all time, man.
I heard where you're going over dinner.
So many mysteries about that game, and here we are, almost 25 years after its release, and people still debate on what the meanings of some of the stuff in the game were. I love it. When I got to play Chrono Cross through again when they did the Radical Dreamers edition last year, it felt so good, man. It just felt so good.
This is just my personal opinion, but I believe it might be some form of energy entity.
Energy entity?
Yes. And if that were the case, then perhaps whatever energy it's emitting is affecting all the animals in the area and turning them into monsters.
Does energy work like that?
Apparently.
Well, it's just one of many possibilities.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I suppose the easiest explanation is that it's simply a normal meteorite. But that doesn't really explain all the phenomena we've had in the ensuing
Lee,
weeks.
if you play Chrono Cross, I want to talk to you about it. Like, I love talking about Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, how they tie together. Chrono Cross ties to Chrono Trigger in so many ways. Don't ever believe someone tell you that Chrono Cross has nothing to do with Chrono Trigger. It's got everything to do with Chrono Trigger. And I love it.
Are you sure you want to proceed into L immediately after landing on Liqueur?
What do you mean, Father? Why wouldn't it be?
You're working on far too little information right now. My suggestion would be to gather more intelligence in Liqueur before traveling to L. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness.
Fine line between being a hero and being a memory.
Certainly. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, you're leaving early tomorrow, right? I can smell something whenever you're around.
Oh, yeah, I guess I
I
haven't
was
made...
gonna say, come on now. That's nasty.
No, that's not what I meant. I suppose it's my symbologist's instincts kicking in. But I'm starting to understand why everyone thought you were the hero.
Oh, not at all, Igris. I'm nowhere near the all-powerful hero people think that I am. It's just that, you know, Reyna and Celine are giving their all out there every day. I'd feel bad if I didn't try at least as hard as they do.
Reyna and Celine. I personally would have stopped at Reyna.
Oh,
I think you're much more than you think you are. That power of Reyna's doesn't bother you at all, and that's the way it should be. Well, I'd better not keep you up any longer. You should get some sleep for the trip tomorrow.
sounds good.
Spelling Taco Tuesday, boy.
Thanks for seeing us off like this.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
What's cool about these classic JRPGs is
time
like
to get going.
each little mini story arc for each village that you stop at. If you're thinking of like an animated series, like an anime, it would be a 2 or 3 episode story arc, you know, and then they'd continue on their travels to the next story arc or whatever. God, man.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
At least back in the golden age, that's how they would do it. That mid-90s to mid-2000s, or that early 90s to early 2000s era JRPGs were just popping, boy.
Too dangerous. I don't want you to risk your lives.
Oh, we talk about Xenogears all the time. It's a classic. I'm going to play it pretty soon, too.
Besides, I have Reyna and Claude with me.
I'm just holding out hopes they're going to do a remaster, because I don't want to play it again now, and then 6 months a remaster comes out.
Then we shall place our faith in them.
Where do you think we should aim for after landing on Liqueur?
Liqueur Kingdom should be your first stop, I suppose. It's the biggest country on the continent. You'll be able to find all the latest information, not to mention a wider selection of weapons.
That's what we like to hear.
I was thinking about going to Linga to decipher the book that the Elder had trouble comprehending.
Linga?
A town in Liqueur. It's famous for its wealth of scholars.
Linga is on the southern tip of Liqueur. If I were you, however, I'd head for Liqueur Castle first.
Oh yeah, the retro game prices are coming down for sure.
Thank you for everything.
It's time to hit the road. We're not blessed with time.
Right. Off to Liqueur.
God, this game is amazing. This game is amazing. What they've done with the music is incredible.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, so these chicks are out in the wild now.
Well, I'd say that's worth a 10 out of 10. We can handle this. Got you. Take this.
Oh, and don't underestimate them. Oh, enemy. Oops, look out.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10
Is it
out of
just
10.
3?
Nice.
Oh, Raina's way behind. That's right, shit. She's super underleveled compared to us now.
We can do this.
Here goes.
That was easier than I thought.
Ew.
Oh, it's these guys
Just some
again.
random minions.
Oops, look out.
We can handle this.
Alright,
That was easier than
we're gonna
I
go
thought.
back into that forest and grind a little bit. Alright.
We can handle this.
Oops, look out.
That was easier than I thought.
Oh,
We
enemy.
can handle this.
Oh,
Don't underestimate them.
Oh man. Couple more goobers here.
That was easier than I
way
thought.
too weak.
I would say Alan Wake is probably the game of the year as well.
We can handle this.
Oh, enemies.
Oh, she could cast Silence. Oh, that would have been handy. That would have been really handy. Wow. Cast silence again, girl.
Oh, it's these guys again. I'd say that was
over.
8 out of 10.
Already? I'm quite happy with this.
All right.
We can handle this.
Oh, enemies.
Don't underestimate them.
Man, my party got wrecked.
We better be more careful. Oh, yeah!
Got clawed another level though.
We can handle this.
Don't underestimate them.
That was easier than I
All
thought.
right. Maxed out.
We can do this.
Cool.
We can do this.
We can handle this.
All right.
Oh, it's these guys
Don't
again.
underestimate them.
That's one for us.
All right.
Weak.
Ooh, great.
We can handle this.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
I won't lose like this.
Anyone hurt?
Jesus. Whatever happened there? That was good. All right. I am going to go one more time check on my son. He's coughing. He's not feeling good tonight. So I'm going to check on him and I'll be right back. Yeah, I have not played Baldur's Gate 3. I have seen all the praise and everything for it, but I just haven't had time for it. I've only got time once a quarter for maybe one big game every 3 months or so, and unfortunately Baldur's Gate just fell at a time where I wasn't able to get to anything, but I've heard it's great. It's probably going to win Game of the Year, although my personal favorite for Game of the Year was Alan Wake 2. I just love what that game did. It did cool stuff. It was just a cool game, man. I thought KOTOR remake was canceled. Is that still in development? I thought that was canceled. It is a commitment. I've talked to a lot of people who have played it, and it is, I've seen the quirky humor of it. I love that the devs were basically like, we were developing the game, and then we played Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the banter and the dialogue with the characters made ours look stiff and wooden in comparison. So, Remake, from what I understand, inspired the wild dialogue and stuff in Baldur's Gate 3, essentially changing the game. Essentially changed that game. Jason Schreier. Let's see here real quick. I think I'll be done with that for the night. We'll chat a little bit here. There we go. There we go. So look, I'm really excited about getting back on Twitch on Monday. I feel like there's a whole audience that I just kind of abandoned over on Twitch when I stopped streaming games over there, but I'm going to get back into it. I think I've figured out how to stream to YouTube and Twitch and make it work the way that I want it to work. So we'll find out though. I think I know how to do it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to get through Star Ocean Second Story R. That's how crazy my time has been, you know. I'm really looking forward to whatever the new Rebirth trailer is we get at Game Awards in 6 days. 6 days away from the Game Awards. Can you all believe it? It's already here. Not that I care about the awards themselves, because I don't. It's all about the announcements. Ever played Wild Arms? Oh yeah, Wild Arms 1 and 2. I think I played 3. 3 was on PS2. I think. I played all 3 of them. There's a new one coming out. Is it Wild Arms or is it Wild Arms inspired? And it's funny, people used to get Thousand Arms and Wild Arms mixed up. Thousand Arms was like a romance RPG or whatever, which I've got. Like the price on that went up crazy last year. Thousand Arms, it went up to $250 at one point. And I thought about selling my copy, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna sell it. I'll keep it. I'm not gonna sell it. But yeah, Wild Arms is great. Wild Arms is one of the OGs. Okay. Fantasia, that was the Hironobu Sakaguchi game, right? Fantasia? Or Fantasian. Fantasian. Is that what it was? Armed Fantasia. Okay. Do I think we're getting Final Fantasy VII now as they wanted to way back then but couldn't? No, I think they gave us 90% of what they wanted to give us back in the day. I think what we're getting now with Rebirth, the remake saga, I think we're getting all the ideas and notes they had since they finished the game. It's like, you know, it'd be cool if we could go back and do one day, if we ever had a chance to remake the game, we could put this in there, we could put that in there. I think that's what we're getting now. I think that's what all this is. But yeah, that's why I really got caught up in the torrent of trying to figure out the game, trying to figure out the story and all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. And I think that's what was going on with a lot of theory crafters, and myself included, with Remake as we all finished it. But it was fun. It was fun. I'm not regretting any of that. It was fun, but now that we're closer and it's becoming more clear what they're doing, I really feel like this is just Final Fantasy VII director's cut, basically. Nothing on the cutting room floor. We're using everything. I think that's what this is. So I'm excited about it. Best guess to when we may get Code Veronica remake. Fall of... No, you know what? I'll say spring of 2025. Spring 2025 Code Veronica remake. But, you know, they could surprise us. They could surprise us. You know, when they announced Resident Evil 4 remake, we thought we were about a year and a half or so out from it. But what Capcom likes to do is once they announce a game... What's up, MJ1? Once they announce a game, then it's out in like 6 months. 6 to 8 months. They announce it. It's ready to go in 6 to 8 months. So if they announce something... If we get a Code Veronica teaser trailer or something at Game Awards, we're playing it in October of 2024. Which... I'm not saying we're going to get one. That's my wild, crazy prediction, you know, but I would love that. And if all the rumors about what I read about the rumors and saw videos about the rumors were true, we're in for a ride, folks. We're in for a 20 to 30 hour Code Veronica experience. So yeah, I'm all here for that. And yeah, I know it's Steve Burnside, by the way, MJ1, not Steve Burton. Steve Burton, Cloud Strife, that name gets stuck in my head sometimes. So, and Barry Burton, of course. So it's easy for me to confuse that. I'll say Steve Burton sometimes I'm saying Steve Burnside. Dude, call me out in the comment section. That's okay. I'm here. It's all love, baby. It's all love. But, yeah, I hope the Antarctic section of the game is bigger and better. And I hope the conclusion is better, too. Well, isn't it kind of expounded upon in the Dark Side Chronicles that Steve might not be dead? Like he's being kept alive? And doesn't Wesker allude to that in Code Veronica X? I think. Yeah, I heard Nobu's score for Fantasian. Or was it Fantasian he did the score for? But it was excellent. His work is always excellent. Yeah, I feel the same way, MJ1. It was the last true Resident Evil game. The Revelations games are pretty good. The Revelations games do a pretty good job of trying to capture that spirit, but they're still not the same. Yep. Code Veronica X was friggin' hard. The tyrant fight on the aircraft when you're trying to get away was hard, much harder in X than it was in Code Veronica Dreamcast. But yeah, the thing for me, and people are always like, Ray, it's so weird, you cover JRPGs but you talk about Resident Evil and Castlevania a lot too. Like, look, it's all about characters and story with me. Like, for my money, Resident Evil has the best characters in all of horror gaming. Has the best characters. That's why a lot of horror games, for me, except for Silent Hill, because Silent Hill is so trippy, it's like a trippy noir kind of Twilight Zone film in a way, you know? But the characters in Resident Evil are what make Resident Evil so good, because you care about the characters. If in horror, if you don't care about the characters, you've already lost as the creator. You've already lost your audience. You genuinely care about the heroes in Resident Evil. Jill Valentine, Leon, Chris, Claire, all those characters. Even Wesker, like the characters you love to hate. Like, Chief Irons, he's a piece of crap, but like Wesker and spacing on his name, William Birkin, characters like that, you love to hate them, you know. And Resident Evil just does that so well. It does it, in my opinion, better than any horror game there is. And that's why I talk about Resident Evil a lot, especially when it's Resident Evil season. You know, we're getting toward the end of the year. We might start seeing some trailers for something coming out in the spring. They do that every other year or so. So that's why I love talking about it here on the channel. If Silent Hill had recurring characters, that's true. But that would kind of kill what Silent Hill is. You know, Silent Hill is like, it's like a serial. You know, it's like a serial drama. And I love that they do it that way. It's like, I would love to see a Silent Hill game that's just like black and white. You know, just a black and white Silent Hill game. It would feel like Night of the Living Dead or something like that. You know, it would have that crazy wild feel to it. Still don't know why they did 4 remake before Code Veronica. Because Resident Evil 4 is so popular, that's why. Because they knew it was going to sell. They did a great job with it. It wasn't just a cash grab, it wasn't at all. But they also knew it would sell. And now that they're getting to, you know, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, they knew those would sell. Resident Evil 3 was, I think that was an asset-based decision. Like, they knew they had the assets there from 2, they're going to go ahead and do 3. So, with a black and white filter, exactly, man. And like a destroyed film grain kind of look to it. Yeah, man, absolutely. But they knew 4 would sell, so they went ahead and did 4. And they had an idea for the concept of how they wanted to attack 4, and that was another big part of it. I did not like Osmond Sadler as much in 4 as I did in the original. I thought he had, in the original 4, he had this cheesy Bela Lugosi kind of charm about him. And in the new one, I don't know. They were just going for full serious, dark, creepy, and it didn't land for me. But 4 was excellent. Resident Evil 4 Remake was excellent. But now we're getting to a point where they want to keep doing the remakes, and I think they're banking on the old school fans helping people who don't know about the older games, helping them find the older games. Like, look, this is Code Veronica, you should check this out. They're really leaning on people like streamers and influencers and people like that to talk about like games like Code Veronica and stuff like that. And there has been a big groundswell of support for Code Veronica over the past couple of years because of people like Residents of Evil, which is an amazing YouTube channel. If you all enjoy survival horror, Resident Evil, you definitely gotta check them out. They're amazing. I check them out. Like, I'm subscribed to them. I check them out. And then other streamers like myself and other people who talk about Code Veronica when they're streaming the big games. I think Capcom really relies on that feedback, and they've even said they're looking for fan feedback on what to do next. They want to keep remaking the games, but they want to make sure they do it right and they do the right things. So, and Darth Magus, like, I'm glad you said that, because I was just thinking the other day, man, if they remade the original PlayStation 2 Devil May Cry, that game is phenomenal. That game really defines that genre. It is amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah, when the zombie first shambles after you, Lee, yeah, for sure, absolutely. Resident Evil 2, let me tell you something. Resident Evil 2 is scary as hell. Like, because I feel like you spend more time out in the city going between places and stuff in Resident Evil 2. And what they did with the atmosphere in the original PS1 game was incredible. Because you'll be going by a basketball court, or you'll be on the roof of a building, or you'll be going in between an alley somewhere, and all you hear is that whooshing wind sound and maybe some fire or something, but then you'll hear like random howls in the distance, like, ooh, you know, and that's all you're hearing. And then you're hearing like random weather, atmospheric kind of stuff. The atmosphere in Resident Evil 2 is far and away the best atmosphere in a game they've ever done. Except for maybe Resident Evil Remaster 2002 on GameCube. That game is perfect. That game is perfect. I still sit by that to this day. That game is perfect. It's one of maybe 3 perfect games I think I've ever played. It's one of maybe 3 perfect games I've ever played. And that game does it. Man, that game does it. They do it right. DMC3, when they changed the way, like, when they changed the way Dante looked and made him look younger or whatever, and I get you had to make him look younger, of course, but excuse me, I didn't like the style change up. I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that they took the zapping system out of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I thought that was a missed opportunity. But yeah, that was very much a missed opportunity. Yeah, it's funny, E.T., because like RE1 is just a remaster. And here's the other crazy thing. Here's the other super psychotic crazy thing. Look at Resident Evil 1. Not even Director's Cut, just RE1. and look at Resident Evil Remaster 2002. Those are only 6 years apart. Those are only 6 years apart. The jump in technology, like what the people in the industry were learning at the time, the jump from midlife cycle PS1 to GameCube was maniacal. Like everything now is just kind of like quality of life enhancements, better ideas. They're not as nailed down by the technology as they used to be. So they can kind of do whatever they want. They're only bound by their imagination of what they can think up, right? But back then, the true jump in technology was astounding. Astounding. The jump from technology to PS2 to PS3 wasn't as astounding to me. PS3 generation was a bit of a letdown. The Xbox 360 was the better system of that generation. I didn't like the Wii either. So Xbox 360 won that one. But look, when Resident Evil, the 2002 remaster, was released to the PSN, I think it was in 2013 or 2014. It was January. I think it was January of that year. Dude, I was Johnny on the spot. As soon as it came out, I played it for like a week straight. Like, I went through, I refamiliarized myself with the game, did all the scenarios, all that kind of stuff. That was an amazing time. Yeah, exactly, Darth Magus. That MGS1 to MGS2, that was the, I think that was the same jump, because it was like 1990, I think 1998 was MGS1, right? And then MGS2 was 2001, if I'm not mistaken. So 3 years. Think if Metal Gear Solid 2 had an extra year in the oven, right? Because they were figuring out, fleshing out polygons. They were figuring out how to texture properly on PlayStation 2 in that period. Look at the difference between Snake Eater and Sons of Liberty. Look at the difference between those two. And sometimes I just shudder to think if MGS2 had had an extra year to develop, what it would have looked like. Yeah, oh dude, when Final Fantasy X first dropped that trailer, or not even that trailer, when they first dropped the opening Blitzball sequence, that was the thing, a preview disc. The preview discs that were coming out PSN at the time, I remember when I got the issue that had the Final Fantasy X preview in it. I took it home, I put the DVD in. I think the next month it had a demo, but I took it home and put the DVD in, and the Blitzball scene starts happening. It's like gung gung, meow, gung gung, down, da 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 da. Oh man, I lost my shit. Like I was like, oh my god, here we go. This is the Final Fantasy game I've been waiting for. Like 8 didn't do it for me. 9 was okay, didn't really do it for me. 10 did it for me. And then when I saw that Blitzball sequence, when I first loaded it up, I was like, here we go. Oh my god. It was like, it's fucking death metal. I was like, it's death metal. I remember everybody I knew, I was friends with, I was in college with and stuff, we were all trying to figure out who the band was that was doing the song. I was convinced it was like Power Man 5000 or something. But it turned out it was just Nobuo Uematsu doing Nobu things, you know? It was just him doing Nobu things, man. And then when you finally got to play Final Fantasy X, you know, you're doing the whole thing with Zanarkand, and Auron's watching the whole time. This thing attacks from the sea, and it's like chaos, and what an opening, man. What an opening. I put it up there with the bombing mission as far as like best openings for a Final Fantasy game. I didn't have a problem with the Final Fantasy X voice acting. I think a lot of people, we live in the meme generation, right? It's all about memes. That's what people remember, memes. So people always remember the laughing scene with Titus. That doesn't make that performance bad. It was just an awkward scene. It was a very awkward scene. The voice acting was fine. You know, the voice acting was fine. Actually, the voice acting was excellent in Final Fantasy X. I'll go a step above that. It was excellent. It's just the ha 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 ha, and it was supposed to come off as very tongue-in-cheek. It was supposed to come off as very deliberate, but it just came off as awkward and weird, right? So, oh my gosh, yeah. Like, I could sit here and talk to y'all for hours, but my voice is starting to go out, so I'm gonna have to call it a night right there at 11:55 p.m. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been real. It's been wild. I wanted to ask you all before I go, though. Weekend YouTube viewing. How do you all feel about it? Because sometimes I want to put out content on the weekends, and then I'm like, well, nobody's going to watch it. You know what I mean? I don't want to put out content nobody's going to watch because they're not home or whatever. So how do you all feel about that? Like, do you watch YouTube on the weekends, or you just have better stuff to do? I would think people probably have better stuff to do. But I do have some content I could put out this weekend, but chances are I'm going to wait till Monday to put it out. December is off to an excellent start here on the channel. I just dropped my pen. It's I'm full-time. I'm doing full-time content creation now, full-time animation studio stuff. We're rocking and rolling. We're getting bad around here, y'all. We're getting tough. We're getting in. So, also, I am going to start leaning on you all for ideas. So anytime you think there's something you think you would like to see me cover or talk about or anything, Suzanne, what's up? How you doing? First time I saw you in the chat tonight. Anytime you'll have ideas or stuff like that for things you all would like to see me do or cover, or ideas for, content, you can always drop them in the chat. I'm gonna start putting up community posts once every couple of days, checking in, getting the temperature, all that kind of thing, making sure we're good. So yeah, anytime you have suggestions or anything you want to run by me, please do. I'm here to serve. So if I'm going to do this thing full time, I want to do it right. So let's make our channel everything it can be. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Long day, absolutely. Oh my God, MJ1 dropping Limp Bizkit in the chat. Banned, shadow banned. Yeah, I'll consider that. Alright, cool. That's all good to hear. Dude, it's all coming. Like, all the Final Fantasy VII stuff I've talked about forever, it's literally right here on my desktop. My notes, things I've shot little pieces. I go back and, like, I don't like that. I don't like what I said there. I want to say that differently. I do that kind of stuff. I go no script when I'm talking, but then I'll go back and I'll rewatch what I shot, and then I'll be like, I want to say that differently, or I want to expound on that little 30 seconds there. I could spend 5 minutes talking about that. Let me go back and reshoot that, and I'll edit that stuff in and out. So even though I don't use a script, I have a basic idea of what I want to talk about. So a lot of that stuff is edited here on the channel. Now, something else I want to ask. I do a lot of just talking to you all behind the camera. Do you all want to see me do a lot of edits? Like editing in shots, images, video, stuff like that? I'm not lazy. I don't mind to do it. I just feel like a lot of people have gravitated toward me because I sit here and talk with you all on the camera like this. I don't not do it because I'm lazy. I don't do it because I feel like this is what you all expect. What do you all think? More art videos? The art channel is coming next week. The Aurora YouTube channel will be up and running and rocking next week. So that's going to be happening for sure. What do I like? I like just talking to you all like this, but I know it's not going to get me to 1 million subscribers. You know what I mean? Or maybe it would. I don't know. I just want the channel to start growing. You know, I feel like we've been sitting right around hovering around this number for about 3 or 4 months. I just want the channel to start growing, you know. I feel like we can do that. So that's why I'm going to start cultivating ideas from you all and figuring out some new best practices to lay out for myself and how to attack things moving forward. The number one thing that I did this week is keeping my word. Like when I say, you know, I've got 2 pieces coming, get 2 pieces up. If I say I'm doing 2 pieces in a stream, by God, I'm doing 2 pieces in a stream. The reason I kind of fell short on that stuff in the past is A, I got sick a lot. And B, like I would look at some videos and stuff I did and be like, that's not the quality I want. I don't want to put that out there for people right now. I'll come back to it later. And then just not say anything about it. But I have really made an effort in the past couple of weeks to keep my promises on content. And I think that's going to go a long way as well. Yeah, I've got Vincent and Sephiroth. I've got Cloud and Tifa. I've got Thundercracker, Starscream, Skywarp, Android 17, Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Naruto missing his arm, which actually turned out to be canon. Like my statue's arm fell off and it turned out to be canon because it's actually his left arm, you know? So that was kind of wild. I've got my Magus macrame right here. I've got my art books, and I've got my Berserk and Vampire Hunter D dedicated shelves back here. It's my Berserk shelf. That's my Vampire Hunter D shelf. So, got that on lock. I'm going to be redoing some of this stuff too. Like I've got my shelves kind of cornered back here right now, but I think I'm going to move all my shelves to just be on this wall. So it's one wall of just shelves right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get that stuff in the videos, but I'm going to be making an effort to do that. Theory, what if FF7 Rebirth Cloud isn't really Cloud? Cloud's locked in that underground chamber we can't go to. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. The underground chamber is going to be a great little mystery. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel too. Rearranging the shelf video confirmed. I'll do a YouTube short showing off all the stuff on my shelf over here. On my shelves, I got stuff over here you can't see, so. Well, I think if we do anything in Midgar and Rebirth, it'll be via like a cutscene. I don't believe we're going to go back to Midgar until Game 3. As a matter of fact, the way they have kind of structured the map in Rebirth, it looks like Midgar is pretty much closed off to us. So I don't think we'll be going back until Game 3. Wow. Well, we're 6 days away. We're 6 days away from the Game Awards, and hopefully a lot of crazy shit. And I'm trying to temper my expectations this year. I really am. I'm not trying to get too crazy, too out there, because I feel like I do that every year, and I'm like the Pied Piper, right? I'm like leading all of y'all into the forest to just get destroyed, basically. So I am trying to not be the Pied Piper of hype with the Game Awards this year. Jeff Keighley wants it to be a respected awards show, and I think Jeff Keighley is an excellent ambassador for gaming. Even if I don't agree with him on everything, I think he's an excellent ambassador for gaming. I think he's a genuinely good guy who genuinely loves the art of making video games and the business of making video games. But he wants it to be a legit rewards show. The problem with that is, I don't know if people have realized this or not, but gamers are very opinionated. And they truly believe that if their thing doesn't win, it is slighted, right? I just did a video a few weeks ago on FF16 being snubbed, right? So I'm no different. But it's like I say to people all the time. Whatever your game of the year was, that's the game of the year. Whatever my game of the year is, that's the game of the year. It's all opinion based on the gamer, the end user, right? So I think it's hard to do awards because of that, as far as games go, because it's so divided, it's so divisive. I think it's hard. So that's why we all look at it as, let's see the announcements. But the people planning the show and Jeff Keighley are like, the announcements are window dressing. The real star of the show was the awards, and we're like, the awards aren't the star of the show. That's the window dressing. The announcements are the star of the show. So that's why we're always like, well, the announcements fell short. Well, it's because they're the window dressing for the show. They're not the main point of the show, even though we want it to be. Even though we want them to be. They're not. So, there it is. That's what Summer Games Fest is kind of for. You know what I mean? I feel like he's really pushing Summer Games Fest because he wants to supplement the expectations of people that want announcements and trying to bridge that with what he wants to do with this awards show. So we'll see. It's just people telling you their opinions. You're absolutely right, equally terrible. Yeah, Darth Magus, that is the one thing that he's done the whole time I have followed his career that really sat sour with me. I did not like that. Even if E3, I'm just making something up here. This is not any truth to this, but let's say, for instance, someone involved with E3 rubbed him the wrong way or slighted him or something in the past, and he's still got that sitting in his crawl, and he put that tweet out last year about, you know, the sad passing of E3 or whatever, and it's like, Summer Games Fest is blah blah blah. He used it to, even if that is the way it is, that came off as very unprofessional. And I did not like when he did that. Because E3 was like a gamer holiday every year. It was. It gave us some of the greatest hype moments of all time. I miss those audiences just blowing up with reactions over trailers and stuff. I miss that. We all miss it. And for him to kind of stick his tongue out and flip the double bird at it, that sat wrong with a lot of people. And he didn't try to backtrack it, I don't think, but I also don't think he revisited that. So I think him and his PR people, and he has PR people, understood that, and they decided, rather than run that back or backtrack over that and try to explain what they said, they just left it alone and said, we're not going to do that again. So, love you too, Cloudero07. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Morning from Spain, just coming back. Oh, gotcha. Sick. Wow, that's early. Well, thanks for hopping on and saying hi. Appreciate the love. It's 3 months away. Rebirth is 3 months away. We gotta get through December, January, and February. I really hope they give us some cool stuff in January, because January sucks, right? January sucks. It's cold, it's gray, it's there's nothing going on. Everybody's broke because Christmas is over. You're still trying to get through all your stuff. You're trying to get back into the grind of the post-holidays. January sucks, right? So hopefully Square Enix gives us a lot of stuff to help it suck less. That is my hope and my goal. So, Square Enix, just help us help January suck less. That's what we want. Give us cool stuff, but don't spoil the game. Don't spoil the game. Hey, well, I appreciate it, Cloudero. I'm always around in some capacity. I think now that I'm doing full-time content creation, I'm probably going to start doing some midday streams for about an hour, where I just come on and just talk about whatever, or play a little something, and just hang out with people who can't get with me at night, and get some people across the pond that want to hang out with me during the day. I think I might start doing that. Matter of fact, I don't know why I'm saying might. It's right here on my itinerary. It's happening Monday. I'm going to start it up on Monday. So that's going to be happening. So you'll be able to hang out with me a lot more during the day. January is the Monday of the calendar. Got a case of the Januaries. Good God. Good God. Make it end. Get me to February. Usually the year starts to pick up around Valentine's Day. Like the middle of February, the year we're pushing towards spring. March gets here. Things are a little bit better. Things are picking up. The year's getting going, you know. You know, Steven, that's what they've said. But I don't know if it's going to be a situation where Square kind of like, oh yeah, that Katase is like, that thing I announced in January or February, just not ready, not going to be ready, let's just not talk about it. They should know at this point, the gaming fandom's not like going to forget that. It's like, what you mean I talk about it? What was it? Tell me. Was it Chrono Trigger? Tell me, Katase, was it Chrono Trigger? So, that's not the way to get answers out of people. That is not using honey to get what you want. That is not what that is. Dude, Darth Magus, I'm telling you, like, the week Rebirth comes out, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Like, that's it. And we're going to be in, like, hard press mode. We'll be a full court press, to use the basketball terminology. We're getting Aurora ready to show during convention season. Getting the pilot episode, the premiere episode of Aurora ready to show during convention season. Getting the new volumes ready for release and everything. And I'm taking a week and not doing anything but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's it. That's it. Yep. Lee, I think that's accurate. I think it'll be about mid-January. I think that's what I predicted. I predict so many things. Not correctly all the time, but I take a stab at a lot of things guessing wise. But I do think I said mid-January would make marketing sense for them to put that out. Dude, like, look, if they make that announcement for Chrono Trigger, because I think, wasn't Yoshinori Kitase attached to Chrono Trigger as well? And he's the one that made that announcement. So, look, it could happen. It could happen. It will happen at some point. You're right, Cloudero. It will happen at some point. It's too big and too influential. Like, everybody in the gaming industry right now is influenced by Chrono Trigger in some way. Not to the same degree, but in the same way that most everybody in the gaming industry was influenced by Final Fantasy VII. Here's the thing also people forget, is like in the lead up to Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out, how many game industry people were talking about how important that game was to them? And so many people were like, yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to start making video games. Or, you know, this is the reason I really want to push myself to be a better game designer, was playing this game, you know. It was the godfather of, gaming. It changed the game and made everybody want to be better at what they did in the industry. And Chrono Trigger, to a lesser degree, did the same thing for people just a few years prior. So, Chrono Trigger is very important. Okay, but he wasn't producer, right? He wasn't a producer. He was one of the directors, I believe. I wanted to say he was a producer on it. I think he was a producer on it. Or was Sakaguchi. Hironobu Sakaguchi was producer on it. Maybe Katase was just a director. I can't recall. I could look at my box and break open my box art. Have y'all ever seen my Chrono Trigger box? My complete in-box Chrono Trigger, perfect condition, perfect. with all the inserts, all the old Nintendo Power inserts and everything. Maps. Damn near perfect manual. Yes, sir. Stuff of dreams right there. But yeah, I had a guy. This is probably about 3 or 4 months ago. Had a guy here in town where I live. Was a big video game collector. Big video game collector, and he was like, dude, I'll give you $350 for that. I was like, I'll let you hold the box for $350. You give me $350, I'll let you touch the box. This is an interesting one. My buddy Chris, he gave me this as a gift, and this is an old Nintendo Famicom disc. It's like an old dating sim game, right, from Square Enix or SquareSoft for the Nintendo. This right here, and it's the first game that Hironobu Sakaguchi and Nobuo Uematsu worked on together. It's the first game they worked on together, and he thought it would be a cool thing for me to have. It's got like a hard plastic case, and it's got like this little Japanese book insert, and it's just an old 3.5 inch from Squaresoft, and it's even got Nintendo printed into the plastic there. But this was a really cool thing he gave me. Really good friend of mine. He's a big time video game collector. And yeah, that was really cool of him to give me. I keep it on the shelf up there with my stuff. $4.50, you can smell it. But yeah, so his, actually, if you all pray or anything like that, his father had a light heart attack tonight. So if you all pray or offer healing energy and things like that, please keep Chris and his family in your thoughts tonight, and his father. They're putting a heart cath in the morning, I think is what he told me. So if y'all want to throw some prayers up for Chris's dad and thoughts for Chris's family, I would appreciate that. I know he would appreciate that. But yeah, he's a real generous dude, real good guy. He gave me that as a gift, and that was really cool of him. So, but anyway, I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to hop off here for the night. You all have a great night. Be safe. Be good to each other. Keep rocking. As always, thank you all for being here. Shout out to the new channel members. Appreciate you all coming out. Lee Pete, Steven Saunders, all the usual suspects in here tonight. Darth Magus, Chris, everybody up and down the card. I appreciate you all. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for making me feel good. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell for notifications so you know when I'm going live, when I got new content coming. As you all saw the onslaught last week, it's a content onslaught now. I got ideas for days. Y'all know who's got the big brain cap. I plug that cap on. I produce content, baby. So y'all get ready. Cloudero, it was great to see you in the chat. Thank you. What about Star Ocean? What are we talking about? I was rambling and now I don't know what we're talking about. This is, but anyway, so it's going to be good. It's going to be real. Consider becoming a channel member if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support, all the love. Super chats always open. Super thanks on the videos. If you ever got a spare couple bucks, throw them at your boy. It's always appreciated. So y'all have a great night. Take care. Keep rocking. I'll see you all later. Thank you.